Hey guys, welcome back. So today is a cool day. Got the box for the mystery box for Privateer Press, Warmachine Hordes, and yeah, here it is. Pretty excited. Not sure what I'm gonna get, and yeah, so this should be pretty cool. So I ordered this back on June 1st, and it took me about, I want to say, yesterday, about 12 days to come, process and get shipped and all that stuff. Granted, I'm on the West Coast, best coast. And, yeah, so I just got it yesterday, so let's get to it. Pretty stoked about this. Oh, God, check it out. Oh, right on. Nice. So, it turns out I have Cador. Now, Cador was actually my first love when I first started up in MK1, like several years ago. It was actually the very first faction I got into, and I had a pretty good sizable force. I lived on the East Coast at that point, and had acquired like something like 200 points worth of Cador, and yeah, but unfortunately I don't have them anymore, but now I can start all anew. So let's go ahead and go through this box and see what's there. So this is the Iron Kingdoms Chronicles, the Privateers 1 Watery Graves by Chris A. Jackson. I haven't actually read any of the lore really for Iron Kingdom, so this should be pretty cool and all brand new to me. I'm a huge, I love reading. I have like a big old bookcase full of books, so one more to add to it, and yeah, so that should be pretty fun. Got seems like they're plastic Man-O-War Shock Troopers. I remember these guys. I used to have some of these guys, but they were metal way back in the day. And yeah, so let's check these out real quick. Sweet. So it looks like it's still the high detail, I think resin plastic that they got going on. Definitely a lot better than the old ones that they used to have with the metal ones. So, was this supposed to have a card? Huh. I don't think there was a card in here. Oh, that's my name. Anyways, all right. Well, good thing I can get the cards and all that stuff from what was it? War Room? Yeah, War Room 2. So I'll have to look those up. Still probably pretty good. I mean, I remember these used to be pretty beast back in MK1. So hopefully they just keep getting better. Alright, moving on. Oh, sweet. We got one of those Cador Heavy Jack, the Berserker Mad Dog Rager Heavy Warjack kit, the 3-in-1. This will be one of the ones that I do the tutorial on how to magnetize coming this weekend. Actually, this weekend I'm going to put a pin in that. Next weekend I have 2 videos coming out. I'm going to spend all weekend on them. One is kind of a more in-depth overview of part 2, the Hobby Basics video. I'll be going over stuff like weathering, more painting, like base painting, washes, more so like in-depth, as well as a few other stuff, right, that I have planned. And then the second video that I'm going to have is actually going to be a terrain video. So thank you to all on the Facebook groups that answered on the poll that I put up about types of videos you would want to see. And the highest one is terrain making. So what I'm going to do is, for this weekend, I'm going to show you guys how to make some simple terrain for your table in 2 versions. They're going to be the same thing, but in 2 different versions. One's going to be like on the cheap, and then one is going to be for like more of the professional looking type terrain. So I actually have some for the professional stuff. I actually have some Hearst model Hearst, what do you call them? Damn it. Hearst Castle molds. Thank you. So I use a type of plaster called Merlin's Magic, which I have like a 100-pound box of, and I'll actually go over and how I work on using that stuff to mix and how to actually make plaster molds out of it, or use the molds, use the silicone molds to actually to make it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Anyways, but I'm also going to be showing you guys how to do the same walls, but on the cheap, and still make them look good. You know, so that's for, like I said, for people who are brand new into the hobby, and for maybe people who already have stuff, you know, in the hobby, or want to further their techniques and stuff like that. So I plan on doing that this weekend. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And yeah, so let's keep cracking on. So we got these guys, right? Cool. We got the big one. Holy crud! This is the Conquest or the Victor Cador Colossal. This dude is massive, and not gonna lie, I am a little intimidated. That is a lot. Thankfully, he's not metal, so that should make the. I like to paint things like this size in like sub assemblies. So hopefully this is well, easier to paint in that kind of direction. So cross our fingers on that one, right? Looks like we got a character. Oh, Warcaster. Sweet. We got Commander Harkavy, the Iron Wolf. Looks pretty pretty bamf. Looks like a big old bearded dude. You know, don't expect nothing less with a, looks like a massive mace. Let's check him out. Let's check out his card real quick. Or cards, I should say. Alright. So here's his card. Come on. Anything? Ah, hell. So he's got 5 speed, 7 strength, 7 mat, 6 rat, defense 14, armor 16, command of 8. He's got 6 focus. He's got a hand cannon. That's a power 12. The minister, which is power 14. Holy crud. And yeah, it looks like he's got like, what was that, like 18 points of health. Ooh, nice. Iron Sentinel, Field Marshal, Stagger. Alright, so he's pretty beefy. Of course he's beefy. It's Cador. That's what they're all about. Alright? So let's keep moving on. So, of course, get some the Cador token set, which is cool. You can always use more of those, right? And more of those I got. Holy crud. So I got the Universal Effect tokens, Blind, Knockdown, Shadow, Bind, and Stationary. So I guess these ones. Now I have never had these ones to begin with, so I guess that's pretty cool to have. Because I do have I have multiple factions that I'll be using, so I'm pretty sure that'll come in handy. I am not sure what these are for. These are Summer Rampage tokens. If anybody knows what these are for, please comment and let me know, because yeah, I have no idea what these things are for. Huh. I mean, is that new? Is this new for something that's like what, MK3 or MK2? Because like I said, last time I played was like MK1 back when it first started, so I have no idea. Oh, right on. Cool. I got a new pin. One of my favorite Warjacks. So I'm definitely going to be using this. That's going to be sick. I like that. And we got Forces of Warmachine Cador Command. This is a pretty beefy book. And let me get this box out of the way here. Wow. Holy crud. This got some really cool, got some really nice artwork on here. I would actually, I'm sorry guys, I know at the moment I would put this under the my painting cam, but I have to wait this weekend to get a cam link so I can actually hook up my my microphone to the camera, because at the moment when I record footage on that, the sound quality on that is so horrible that I have to film it like in mute and then bring it over, and then post processing I add audio onto it. So hopefully with the cam link I can actually just stream directly to my computer with my audio. I have a Blue Snowball whatever mic, so I can actually show the stuff like under the camera and narrate and whatnot as I go through. So, but that should be coming this weekend. So with the new tutorials that's coming out and the hobby basics, hopefully I'll have that situation underhand, and my audio for my videos will start to improve. So here's to that. But check this out. The very first Warcaster is Commander Harkavy, the Iron Wolf. It's got some really cool artwork, and of course all of his rules and his backstory and all that good stuff. So I'm pretty stoked. It looks like they got some really cool. We got some new stuff and new people, new Warcasters. So I'm pretty happy about that. I also did some trades in the group, and I got the Troll Bloods mystery box coming to me as well. So I'll be doing a review on that stuff as well. One of the things I want to do on this channel is I'm definitely moving this channel into the direction of Warmachine Hordes. Obviously, like that's kind of what I'm dedicating myself to now. So I'm gonna make this like very beginner friendly, and I'm gonna be putting out videos for lore videos for the different various factions. So if you guys have like any old army books or any type of like the old RPG books or anything with lore, if you guys want to hit me up, and if you want to let me borrow it or donate it, whatever, all for the channel kind of thing, I would really appreciate that. That'd be really awesome. I don't really have too much of a gaming community out here near me, so I don't really have access to a lot of stuff. Otherwise it's just online, and I just don't really want to read straight from the Wikipedia, because sometimes some stuff can be a little off or wrong and stuff like that, so I'd rather get it from actual confirmed sources. So yeah, but yes, this is the unboxing video of the Cador box group, and it's pretty cool, and I'm pretty happy. Alright, for the motherland. See you guys.